Filling in the gap between episodes 3, Revenge of the Sith, and 4, A New Hope, we are here discussing the Rebels magazine comic strip, Hunted. Hunted, by Martin Fisher and Bob Molesworth, is featured in the September 2016 issue of the US publication of the Rebels magazine. This story takes place at some point during the first season of Star Wars Rebels. While there is no definite time placement, if we presume these comic stories are told in order to each other, this story likely happens after Episode 12, Vision of Hope, and before Episode 13, Call to Action. Zeb has responded to a distress call by a group of citizens who have locked themselves in a room to help protect them from creatures that are trying to get at them. He busted through the locked door to find the people, but they were worried that he was going to let the creatures in. They are quite frightened, but Zeb exudes confidence that he can handle whatever is coming his way. As he was getting ready to put the door back up, a creature headed right at him, knocking him to the ground. Zeb IDs the creature as a Gundark, and manages to stun the one that was in the room with them. They head out of the room, hearing more coming their way. They barricade themselves in what appears to be the kitchen or mess hall of the complex. We find that one of the men is named Lexum, and he is the owner who is running a recreational hunting ground. The rest of the people here are his clients. He found the nest of Gundarks nearby and relocated them to his camp, not aware of how hostile they actually were. Zeb tries to get the group to focus on a plan of escape, claiming that he can get them out on his ship, the Phantom, if they can just make it to the landing area. As they were trying to figure out the plan, the Gundarks managed to break their way through the floor of the room, attacking everyone. Zeb and the others are cornered, but Lexum manages to grab Zeb's bow rifle and stuns the Gundark. The group makes a run for it, running through the corridors towards the Phantom, with the Gundarks hot on their trail. They do their best to fend them off, but one busts through the roof and grabs Lexum. The others run ahead as Zeb tries to help him. With that particular Gundark incapacitated, Lexum urges Zeb to go ahead, and he shuts the door behind him, hoping that he can stall the Gundarks long enough for the rest to make it to the ship and fly out safely. This demonstration of courage really touches Zeb as he wonders what happened to Lexum on the surface. This is a very interesting Zeb-focused story that shows his dedication and determination to save those in need. We do not often get stories in Star Wars Rebels of the crew helping out people who call for it, especially when it does not involve the Empire. But this medium is a great way to tell some of these tales. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars: The Canon Explained. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Leave your comments and questions about this story or any element of the Star Wars canon below. Till next time, may the Force be with you.